But I'm really looking forward to the opportunity that University of Florida, Coach Muschamp, and everybody else has given me to work for this institution. So really excited. I think there's 5 foundations we're always going to build around. One, we're going to have a pounding running attack. Now, what's a pounding running attack? We just want to have a running attack that's physical downhill, that when we have to run the ball, we're going to run the ball. It's going to be a part of our makeup, a part of our identity up front. 2, off of that, you want to develop an explosive pass game, and that's where your launch plays come in. That's where, you know, you set up things that you can create those explosive plays that Coach Muschamp was even talking about. Third thing is kind of the creativity that we've always developed where I've been at before is, you know, we're going to add shift in motions and make things difficult and cause confusion for the defenses, and we're not going to be, you know, sitting ducks. You're going to see a lot of formation changes, motions, adjustments, really trying to create some stress points in the defense to what they have to adjust to. I mean, you're going to see the same football plays. I mean, we're not going to run anything different. I mean, people run power, we're going to run power, we're going to run zone, they run zone. It's, I mean, no one's reinventing that part of it. But, you know, what we're going to add to it is creating those stress points. The fourth thing is eliminating turnovers. That's probably the one stat that, you know, in the last 6 years at Boise State, that we had a stat that we actually kept in our locker room, and that's probably the most important stat for determining, you know, win-loss, is that we want to be in the top 10 in turnovers. So you got to, you know, obviously your defense has to work with you on it as well as your offense, but you know, it's something we're going to really work on and be conscious about, and work drills and ball security circuits and do that for the offensive guys. And then the fifth thing is great quarterback play. You know, now you got to understand what the kids can handle. I've been very fortunate. The kid that I had last year, you know, he was a Heisman Trophy guy, and he made a lot of things go. But he also had some good players around him. It wasn't just him, and he'd be the first to admit that. But, you know, you got to develop the kid that's there. One of the 2 kids that we have, the kids that are competing for it, and, you know, you got to get consistent play. You know, great management, accuracy, decision-making. Kids got to be tough. You know, football players at the quarterback position. So develop those 5 foundations right there. Known Will for a while, and, you know, over the years, developing the relationship that I had with him, and I think just looking at the opportunity of the kids, you know, being indirectly connected to the program one way or another. And I'll tell you another guy that really sold me on the deal is Jeremy Foley. And just all that coming in. I mean, when I came here, I mean, obviously I was, you know, everybody did things first class, and talking with Will and what he wants to do philosophically. So I think there's a big upside, and I think where he's going to take the program, where I want to be a part of that. So that was my decision.